Oh, hallelujah, it's Friday. Who else is glad? Raise your hand. If you're happy it's Friday, clap your hands. If you're happy that it's Friday, clap your hands. If you're happy that it's Friday and you get to sleep in tomorrow, if you're happy that it's Friday, clap your hands. Welcome to the show. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
I'm going to sleep in tomorrow.
Okay, so...
Till 6.
Till 6?
Okay.
Hey, that is sleeping in.
Go
That's
ahead.
2.5 hours of us sleeping in.
I'm listening.
You know?
Okay.
So, funny enough, my plan was to sleep in and go to the farmer's market tomorrow, get some fresh flowers, all these fun things.
Yes, do
Remember
it.
that? Remember that little test I had to take earlier this week about my gestational
Oh,
diabetes?
Yes.
Didn't pass. All the pregnant and or former pregnant women might know this test. You drink a sugary drink, you wait an hour, you see how your body digests it. I didn't pass. I was 5 points over the number you needed under. So now I have to wake up, be at the little lab place by 7 a.m.
Tomorrow? On a Saturday?
3 hours.
Why 3 hours?
So you have to wait 3 hours to see how your body...
Can you go and come back or no?
Well, at that point, I'm kind of like, then I'm leaving.
What are you going to do for 3 hours at that clinic?
Well, so here's the thing, though. Every hour for 3 hours, you have to get your blood drawn. So if I were to go back and forth, it would be too much. So I'm going to force myself to read books.
Can I just ask, Maddie aside, can I ask the other ladies out there of a certain age, can I ask ladies, what did the women in the 17 and 18 and 1900s do? Like,
maybe not that far back. What about like the 60s?
even the 50s and the 60s of the 1900s. What all these tests? I just feel bad. I mean, just have to go through so much. Pregnant ladies have to go through so much right now. And again, we know it's for the baby.
Yeah.
But
and for, you know, our health. But I'm just like, oh.
there's so much.
You know, 5 points over, we really couldn't just say like, you passed.
You know what we should do? We should each ask our mothers. I'm gonna ask my mom. Mom, how many books did you read on pregnancy? What test did you take with me?
You should, you should.
I want to find out what she did because I already know the answer, Maddie. Nothing. I ate what I wanted. Didn't take a test. Like, oh, they're pregnant? Okay, 9 months later, you were 3 weeks late. Had a C-section, you ruined my life, and here you are.
and here we are, you know?
I had a C-section. My whole belly is scarred now because of you, Jeremy.
I know. And that's another thing I learned. C-sections, if it's emergency, there's 2 ways they can do it. And I was like...
Well, my mom's is the old school way. Now they can do it pretty good where the scars they can hide the scars really well.
Yeah.
Not my poor mama.
Yeah.
There's the scar, and she's like, every time I see it.
I see you.
I see your face and that giant 9-pound, 12-ounce, however much. I weighed a lot.
Yeah.
That's why I was 3 weeks late.
Well, and the other thing about pregnancy, which I think a lot of people know, we're hormonal. Anything can trigger. Oh, yeah. I started crying. Well, tearing up, I should say. Not crying, because I didn't want to ruin my makeup. This morning, an EDM song, electronic dance music. No lyrics whatsoever, just a boom, 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 boom. And I was like, I miss college.
Okay, I'm going to play for you.
This is the second time in a month that this has happened. An EDM song comes on, and I start getting emotional about it. I don't know what's wrong with me, people. Nothing else really makes me cry. But
I want to know if this makes you cry, because every time I'm on TikTok and I scroll through things about things from the 90s you'll never have again.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
And this song, I'm going to play, I'm going to put it up to my, because this song happens, and this song, for some reason, makes me emotional. So you said that?
Okay.
Wait for it.
Wait, ready? Yes!
I cry! That makes me emotional.
It does. It is something about the beat of it, like the tone
and the video or the picture scrolling through, yep, Sour Patch Kids or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Or
your room on a Sunday morning and the sun's coming in and
Bop-Its.
Yes. Bike on the street.
Your grandma's Afghan on the sofa.
It really does.
Ah!
It triggers something.
Now I'm emotional. All right, here's what's happening.
Get to emotional
we don't even care
headline.
right now. We don't even care. We're so emotional. We didn't even get to Maddie's morning commute CD player list.
That was kind of it. I popped in a CD and it had 2 songs on it. And one of them was the one that made me cry.
Oh.
That's it.
Anyhow.
That's all.
That's all. Thanks, Miranda. Sabby, whatever. Sabby. Remember what I say, FIFA? I don't know.
We're Sabbies.
We're Sabbies.
We're Sabbies.
Is developing this new beanie which features technology known as brain-computer interface, which it provides direct communication between the brain and the cap. No, thank you. Don't read my brain. You don't want
No
to know what's
cap.
up there. The beanie comes with up to 100,000 tiny sensors that record activity from the brain. It can capture and translate your thoughts into text. It can create about 30 words per minute. The beanie is scheduled to arrive at the end of this year. Oh my gosh, it's unclear how much it will cost, $17 million. And the company says it's also working on a baseball cap version. What?
Okay,
Huh?
so aren't we supposed to continue evolving? This is devolving us. Like we're thinking for ourselves, but not really thinking for ourselves because now the cap isn't like translating the words to
So,
paper and all this.
If I put the cap on, can I just be like, okay, send a text to Maddie right now, and I'm just thinking it, and it can send you a text?
I don't know. When I read beanie at first, I was like, oh, it's like a beanie baby.
I was thinking with a propeller.
Oh, there you go. And then you can take flight. And then you're off.
I don't, because here's the thing too. If you're thinking, and you're like, oh, I gotta text Maddie about that, and then all of a sudden you think something different. What if you accidentally text you this thing that was different that was not supposed to go to you?
Well, what if you're like, I need to text Maddie. By the way, her hair looked horrible today. And it sends me the text.
I need to text Maddie about that crazy wavy beach hair and those pink lips. You know I love your pink lips.
I know.
Okay.
We're just kidding.
We're kidding.
All right. A dancing robot proved, to a bit of a. Let me try this over.
You're like me. I have rubbed off on you because I'm a terrible reader.
That song is stuck in my head. Okay. A dancing robot proved to be a bit of a disruptive passenger.
Yeah. Oh, this
Disruptive passenger on a Southwest Airlines flight.
Yes.
Dancing robot is disruptive. A robot company employee bought a ticket for himself and won for his 4-foot-tall robot named Bebop
That is a cute robot.
to fly from Oakland to San Diego. You would think that.
It's so cute.
But technically, the robot was treated as a large carry-on, so it couldn't sit in the aisle seat. It was booked, okay? Then the robot's lithium battery had to be taken out since it violated airline policy, and the flight eventually left over an hour late.
Oh no.
So in the future, the company is shipping the robot's battery separately so the robot can fly.
Well, couldn't you also pack it up in a suitcase? Like, can't you just almost like a transformer?
Almost. And then what? It gets out of its cage in the underbelly of
And
the
then
plane,
it comes to life.
and it diverts
And
the
get
plane.
these robots off my plane.
I am sick and tired of these robots on my plane.
I'm sorry, that dancing robot is cute though. I mean, come on. If I saw that, would I be scared? Yes.
I'd
But
go
then
up and punch it right in the face. Get out of here, Bebop.
you need to punch the robot in the face, and then your hand crushes because it's a robot.
Because it's a robot. I'm like, oh, you win again, Bebop.
Now I have heard. I want somebody to correct me if I'm wrong. When humans,
Correct.
If humans get in fights, like if a man punches another man,
Okay.
I've heard it does hurt your hand.
Yeah.
I've gotten one fight, but it wasn't like a punch in the face fight. It was me slamming a door in somebody's face. But I digress. But I've heard that you could really hurt your hand just punching somebody in the face.
You could like break your hand if you punch a certain
But they make
way.
it look easy in the movies.